Hi everyone, I'm going to be making a grilled chicken with a Tuscan style pasta sauce. Tuscan sauce is very popular, especially in Pakistan these days. Everyone has amazing recipes. This is, however, my version of a Tuscan sauce. I've added grilled chicken to this. You can always swap that for grilled prawns or even omit any kind of protein. Normally I would have used spinach, but today I'm going to be using some other ingredients. It doesn't mean that you don't add spinach if you have it. The first thing I've done is taken 500 grams of boneless breast pieces, sliced it lengthways, and you can see I've made incisions on it. These are thin slices, so we're going to cook real fast on the handheld skillet over there. I've seasoned this with a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, some salt, some cracked black pepper, and some smoked paprika. You can use regular chili powder. Just take about half a teaspoon of each. And then what I'm going to do is I've squeezed some lime, which I got from Raya Farms, and I'm just going to add about 2 teaspoons of that in 500 grams of chicken. Now this is real yummy, delicious lime. If you don't have it, you can use lemon. Okay, so that's done. I've mixed it and set it aside. I'm just going to turn on this grill, add some butter, and while it heats, I am boiling some pasta. I've just taken about 2 to 3 teaspoons and added that to this water. You can use any shape pasta you like. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil to this as well. Coat the pan well. It's nice and hot. Grill this for about 2 to 3 minutes each side. While that's happening, I want you to take out a mug of pasta water. Check on this pasta, and I really want you to strain this when it's al dente. Flip the side. If you want, you can go for a more charred chicken, then cook it more than 3 minutes. Okay, it's done. So let me move that off the stove, and we're going to let this chicken rest. You're not going to slice it immediately. As you all know, if you slice meat or chicken immediately, the juices run through, and you don't want that. Alright, take a pan, put it on the stove, dry roast about 6 to 7 sliced garlic pieces. You can always roast garlic cloves over fire or in an oven, but for me this is the fastest way of doing it. Just make sure it doesn't burn. Dry roasting just means not adding oil till the garlic is roasted. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm going to add the oil that you get with Chinese takeout, the chili oil. Excuse me. I'm going to add a little bit of that too, because I want to spice this up a bit. If you don't have any takeout Chinese chili, then just make it at home. Google the recipe, it's very easy. Next up, celery, because I love celery. You don't have to add it. I just love celery. And after that, 2 tablespoons, or well, maybe a tablespoon and a half of sun-dried tomatoes. I have 2 tablespoons of baby cucumber in vinegar. This is something you get in bottles. Mix that quickly. Burning on the side. Adding the pasta water. .300 ml of cream and an entire mug of pasta water. I want you to see that I'm adding some lime rind. I've just basically taken a little bit of the skin off, and I'm going to be adding that. At least 1.5 teaspoons of lemon juice. 1 chicken stock cube or salt. I felt like there was less salt, so I'm using a little extra salt. You can always add some black pepper right now. Use some parsley flakes and some oregano flakes, or whichever dried herbs you have. I had about a tablespoon of red capsicum in vinegar. So basically, Tuscan sauce has red peppers. Couldn't find them in the market, so I'm just using a bottled alternative. Please get some red or yellow peppers for this recipe. Next up is basil. at least 10 to 12 leaves. At this point, your pasta sauce might thicken a bit. Please use a little bit of milk or water to dilute it. I'm going to use a little more water. And let's get to the chicken. See what's going on there. And one last thing, I've added some garlic powder, just half a teaspoon. Okay, so these chicken pieces are ready to be cut. Leaving one fillet for decoration, and I'm going to add the rest of the chicken right now. Adding the pasta spaghetti as well. A little bit of olive oil. Mix this well. It's smelling really good. I know you guys will love this recipe. Okay, I've mixed that well, and here are the pieces that I left for garnishing or decorating this pasta, alongside some basil, some parmesan. You can add black pepper, red chili flakes, garlic powder, whatever you like at this point. I think you need to trust me when I tell you that this is one of the most yummy recipes from me. I hope you make this soon, guys. And this will feed about 4 people with good appetites. You guys can increase the amount of spaghetti or the sauce, but let me tell you that this is going to be a hit with everybody who comes to your house, and this is no less than a restaurant style pasta.